Island boy, what up, man? I'm gonna let some people fill in here first, and I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel. Oh man, I'll be honest. After one half, I don't know if I feel any different. Um, Defensively, I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned defensively, man. I They're moving the ball too easy for a team that struggled to move the ball all year. The good news defensively is they can't really throw the ball on us. But Shipley's doing his thing. Shipley's doing his thing. They came in this game with the focus on getting Shipley the ball, getting him their running draw plays and counter plays, and they're getting the ball to him in the flat. And so their focus. I'll be interested to see if they continue that. I'll be interested to see how we adjust to it come in the second half. Um, so defensively, I haven't been happy with. But to me, it's not really surprising what they're doing. I thought they would run DJ more, but they found a way to run the ball, which is kind of what I was saying, right? Find a way to run the ball if you're Clemson, and they're doing that. Offensively, I'm happy with. I'm happy with. We've had some good plays, but I'm happy with the play calling. I am very happy with the play calling. That extra point, I hope that extra point does not come back to bite us. Even on that play that Philly scored, like even if he does get tackled on that play, that was a beautifully dialed up, great call, great wheel route out of the backfield. I loved it. It just so happened that we had a little bit extra on it and got 7 points on it. The first touchdown drive was great, lined up, ran the ball. We Travis is even, we've actually even made some throws on that one play to Pookie. That was just kind of bad luck. Should have been a completed pass. So, um, offensively, man, I like where we're at. Defensively, I do not. Defensively, I do not. We got to figure out how to stop this running game and force DJ to pass the ball. He sucks. If we can force him to pass the ball, we have a chance in the second half. If not, and they can just run the ball like they've been doing, there's gonna be. I think we might get a game with a bigger score than we predicted, but it's still gonna be you know, again, I picked Clemson. I picked Clemson, but to be, to be fair, I'm not mad at the way we've played at all. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not mad at the way we've played. Um, I think we've overall played a good game. One penalty all game. You can't ask for anything more. You can't ask for anything more than that. One penalty. Um, no drop passes. Really no glaring errors that I can think of. Offensively, defensively, defensively it is what it is. Where they're attacking the middle of the defense. That's where we're weak at. We have one linebacker, guys. I'm telling y'all, we got one linebacker that can do everything a linebacker in today's game is asked to do. Um, One linebacker. Lundy is good in run support, and that's it, right? That's it. And trying to think, uh, they haven't been able to really test our corners because again, DJ ain't really that. So um, they're not really able to test our corners. King Dent's played solid. Sidney Williams is out, but Dent has filled in solidly for him. To be fair, and we had a big tackle on Clemson's first drive of the game. If he doesn't get that tackle, Clemson might score on their first drive of the game. Um, but yeah, the middle of the field is wide open, guys. It's wide open. But I'm happy with the way Travis is. I'm happy with the offense. I'm happy with the way the offense is played. Our running backs are good, and Ward is really good. Ward is really good, but our running backs are good. So, and Pookie came to play. If nobody else on in the receiving core, Pookie came to play. I would like for them to find a way to get McClain, just get the ball in his hands. I would love for them to find a way to do that. And Clemson is selling out on the run. That's why that wheel route was so successful, because man, Clemson is run blitzing us every single down. It's actually crazy to watch that they have no respect for our receivers, and I don't think they have any respect for Travis, even though I think Travis might be earning a little bit of their respect. I think Travis might be earning a little bit of their respect here now. But that's kind of my first half critique. Good game. I'm having fun watching it. Again, nothing that happened in the first half changes my outlook, though. If I'm just being honest. That's just my opinion there. Let's see what y'all talk about in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Travis J doesn't have the fast twitch muscle. Oh yeah, let's talk about Travis J. It's time to move Travis J to offense. He needs to make him a receiver, or something like that. He needs to be on offense. At this point, I can't defend him anymore, as I've tried. I can't defend Travis J anymore, because on one-on-one situations, he just gets beat too much. So at this point, Travis J, they need to reevaluate him, and they say we need playmakers on offense. It's time to move Travis J to receiver. It's time to move him to receiver, because defensively, he lacks. I don't even know what it is he lacks defensively, but he just, as a corner, as a safety, from what we've seen, he just doesn't have it. But what he does have that we've seen is he has the ability to get like a jump ball, or maybe make plays on the ball when the ball's in the air. For whatever reason, when he's playing corner, he can't do it. He can't make a play on the ball. He just gets mossed every time. So time to move him to receiver. See what he can do there. What else y'all got for me? We're only down by 4. Calm down. I don't know if that's directed towards me or not. I'm calm. I just don't think we're gonna pull it out. But I said we weren't. I didn't think we were gonna win this game anyway. But again, I'm happy with what I've seen. McKnight didn't dress out. Gant, I don't know. We haven't seen number 5 in a long time on defense. But no, Gant can't. If you have Gant maybe at backer, he is a little smaller. But I said last year maybe they should consider moving Gant to backer, because at least he can cover. The question is, does he give up anything in the run game? Love the discipline as a team with only 1 penalty. Absolutely. Polk, we can seriously win this. Well, we can definitely win it. Don't get me, just because I don't think we're going to win it. This game is there for the taking. We have not been outplayed, and I can almost argue that we have almost outplayed them. We've played a cleaner game. We gotta. I don't want to criticize. So, what I'm noticing on defense, and I'm not. I don't know if I want to criticize it too much, because I think I know what they're trying to do. They're rotating a lot on the defensive line. And I think they want guys. I think they want your big dogs. They want Lovett. They want Jermaine. They want Kier fresh come fourth quarter, or at least as fresh as they can be. So, like on that big Clemson run, the entire second unit on D-line's in the game. But if you want to win a game like this, your starters got to play. They just got to suck it up, even if they're tired. Like, you know what I mean? But I understand the mindset, but you got to put your best out there if you're going to beat Clemson on the road. And it's little defensive errors like that, rotating at the wrong time, substituting at the wrong time, because you want to keep guys fresh come forth. Well, if you're not careful, there won't be a game come forth. We gave up some stuff that I think that we shouldn't have gave up if you had the right guys in there. So that's just how I saw it. I think it's just the play calling that's hurting us this game. I disagree. Offensively, I think they're calling a great game. I think they're calling about as great a game as you can call. I haven't really had a problem with. I mean, if you want to nitpick a play call here or there, but you can do that to any offense, right? I think overall they've called a good first half. Yeah, but we seen our linebackers step up? Like, a lot, and again, a lot of it has to do with the defensive front. So we'll see. I don't know. I just don't have faith. I just don't have faith on these on the linebackers. Never have. Yeah, the problem with blitzing the QB is they're not really passing the ball. Now, if you want to call some run blitz, I guess, but once they, again, I don't have faith in the linebackers. So saying blitz sounds good, but once he gets past the blitz, the second level's wide open, and now he's to the house. Defensive line got to fill its gaps, man. And then obviously the linebackers can clean up after that. But as of right now, defensive line hasn't even been able to stop the push up front, you know. But again, it ain't like DJ's out here slinging the ball around the field. The commercials have been absolutely trash, and so has Robert Griffin. Absolutely trash. RG3 sucks. Play call not a problem. I agree. I don't think play call's been an issue. Sammy says we're a second half team. We got this. We'll see. We'll see. I agree that with that. I would love to get a turn. We kind of need a turnover too. Definitely give me a turnover and let's go from there. By the way, y'all always let me know when the game's coming back on. I would love for you to explain to me where the problem is on the play calling. Like you're gonna say something, explain it. What's the play call? What's the problem offensively with the play calling? Gainer looked good out the gate, and that was it. Where he been at since? Where he been at since? Yeah, they tried that, and then they find out he was better at corner. Like in my opinion, take him off defense and move him to offense. Since we need all these playmakers on offense, that's my opinion. I don't like the head comment. Yeah, RG3's corny. Hey, this ain't gonna be easy. They call him a good game. Of course, no one ever thought it was gonna be easy. It'd be dumb to blitz in the second half. Our defense just needs to step up. I think we win. Both commentators, adjustments against the run, and we good, Pope. D-line's got to play a little bit better against the run. Or you're putting too much pressure on our backers, and you see how that works out, right? I'm just reading y'all comments. Only one drive was bad play calling. That was when Parchment got the false start. But again, when you start behind the chains, that limits. Now you're limiting what you want to do offensively. See, a lot of times, man, it's so easy to criticize play calling and say, well, they've called a overall very good game up until this point, given what Clemson has shown them offensively. When you get behind the chains, your play calling is different. That's why they got to get ahead of the chains, and they did a good job there for a good stretch of getting ahead of the chains. You see how the playbook can open up when you get ahead of the chains. Runs on the 3rd and 8. Coop too short, too slow, no endurance. He got to use in the last 2 drives. Parchment is so aggravating. Keep it a buck. Hold on. It dropped on me. I was reading the comment, and now I don't see it. Something about keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Kaner has been. Oh, I said that. I've been saying that. Gainer's been under. He hasn't been impressive at all this year. That's what I agree. I'm 100% with Dan Squatch. That's where it starts. The D line starts playing better. and we will against an offensive line that hasn't been good this year, then we can win this game. Why would you go for it with 30 seconds left and you're backed up? Like, no, come on. See, yeah, I can't rock with nothing you're saying. Why would you go for it with 30 seconds left, man? Risk a turnover, you're only down 4. Why would you risk setting yourself back even further? And you're on your own side of the field. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Johnson's played very good against the run to the edge, actually. I see a lot of times, like, our guys don't get sack numbers and you don't think they're performing. Go back and watch. Johnson's playing very well, especially against the edge, containing the edge on the edge against the run. Everything they're doing is up the middle. They're running up the middle. And they're running, and I hate to say it because I think Malcolm Ray has played well, but check it. When Malcolm Ray's in the game, like when Lovett and some of these guys aren't on the field, that's when you see it. We do get the ball at a halftime, by the way. And special teams has not been good all year, so I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, that one penalty did mess up that second to last drive. We got behind the chains on that one. No more subs. Florida getting whooped. Well, it is what it is on that one. Shout out to Maiden Dave, man. Appreciate that. Maiden Dave with the $5, excuse me, says, everyone hit the like button.
Clickety clank, clickety clank. The money goes into my piggy bank. Clickety clank, clickety clank. The money goes into my piggy bank.
Like 5 times. I like where we are, POLK. Let's get this in the second half. We need to have the intensity, the running play away from John. They are running plays away from Johnson. Y'all tripping. Man, a lot of hurricanes showed up here. This a lot of y'all, some of y'all hurricanes I ain't seen in weeks done showed up in this chat. Kilo usually be in here and a couple others, but I done seen some of y'all who I ain't seen in a month. Whole month of October, y'all ain't been in here. What's up to y'all? Boy, y'all hurricane fans funny. You think we need to blitz a little more, and how you feel about Travis Jay moving him? Or I say move Jay to receiver, and I don't think we need to blitz a little more. Again, it's easy to say run blitz it, but I don't know. I think you're putting too much on that back half of that defense if you're talking about run blitzing. But I could be wrong. We'll see whatever adjustments they make in the second half. Again, y'all let me know when the game come back on, man. While I'm reading y'all comment, they need to stop being scared and let Jordan throw it. Well, you got to pick your spots, in my opinion. I think what they've done so far is good. Continue to focus on running the ball, but you do have to pick your spots maybe a little better in throw game. But you can't get pass happy because our O-line isn't going to pass block consistently like that. Oh, I know. They beat Pitt, so I know that's why they in here heavy. Came back on? All right. And Manny said he ain't going nowhere, Maiden Dave. But game back on, man. That was my halftime thoughts. Hey, y'all already know. After the game, we live. Tune in. I'm out here, y'all. Let's see if we can go pull this thing out in the second half.